Hey everyone, welcome back to the Movie Buddy. I'm your host Josh Blumenkrantz. Today we got a prediction video and it's a big one. That's right, we're doing the 2026 winter predictions for the Golden Globes. The awards are happening this weekend. It's one of the big televised awards. It could set the stage for the rest of the season. There could be some surprises. It could be predictable. I don't know, but I'm going to talk it through with 15 categories on the film side. And boy, oh boy, it's going to be quite the doozy. But without further ado, let's go. So I usually started off with like the small categories and work my way up to the big ones, like, pretty much the televised award shows. But I'm going to do a little different order today. So let's just get it over with the big category. Let's go with Best Motion Picture Drama. And the nominees are Frankenstein, Hamnet, It Was Just an Accident, Sentimental Value, Sinners, and The Secret Agent. And I'm going to go with Sinners. That's right. I think this movie is hella hot right now. I mean, it came out in March. It's such a big film. Got a pretty decent amount of nominations for this awards group. It's doing very well. The cast is really popular. They're making the rounds, doing their thing, and it just feels right. Because looking at these other categories, there are two alternate scenarios. You could go with maybe Sentimental Value. Maybe this international group really does like it. It's an international film. Could maybe surprise here. I would love it, but I don't think it's going to happen. I just hope Sentimental Value gets something because it's a great movie. It's very heartfelt. It deserves it. It's emotional. I love it. I love emotional dramas. And then you got Hamnet, which is the other one, which got a decent amount of nominations as well. I don't know. Maybe they like Chloe Zhao, and this could be something new. Maybe it's an emotional, also movie that's like a drama, very heavy, family-oriented, dealing with death and love and all that stuff. So it could happen. I don't see any other early alternatives unless they go with The Secret Agent. That's in limbo right now, though. I don't know if it's slipping, but it's just not making a lot of shortlists right now. It's getting a little bit weaker as we kind of go on. Unless it makes a comeback with this group, it has to win here if you want Secret Agent to do well elsewhere at other award shows. But yeah, that's kind of what I think. Frankenstein, I'm not feeling it. It would be a kind of a surprise if it did. And It Was Just an Accident. Yes, it could potentially happen here because it won the Cannes Award and it's very popular right now, just internationally. But I don't see it happening. I don't know. It could be an international film, but we don't really get those that often with the Globes, even though they are an international group. But I think just Sinners is popular right now. It would be such a great story in the trades. The headlines are Sinners wins drama. Could be the competitor for one battle in Best Picture race. But yeah, that's what I have for drama. Sinner. Next up, we have Best Motion Picture, Musical, or Comedy. And the nominees are Blue Moon, Begonia, Marty Supreme, No Other Choice, Nouvelle Vague, and One Battle After Another. And I'm going to go with One Battle After Another. It just feels right. It's PTA. It's the big film this year. A lot of people love the film for the most part. It is just so relevant to today's times. It's just a well-crafted movie all around, A+++, 10 out of 10. I love it so much. It's got such an amazing cast of people. I just can't see it losing here. It's not going to be Blue Moon. Begonia, I don't think so. Marty Supreme, maybe. No Other Choice. That's just, I don't know. Unless it makes a comeback here, I just think it's dead. I'm sorry. I love No Other Choice so much, but just not a lot of people are going for it. Just in any other awards groups, it's just slowly slipping by the minute, and I feel terrible about it. It kills me. And then it's not going to be Nouvelle Vague either. You got two Linklater films in here, though. That's crazy. But no, it's one battle after another, and I feel really good about it. And that's what I have for Best Motion Picture, Musical, or Comedy. Next, we have Best Motion Picture, Animated, and the nominees are Arco, Demon Slayer, Kimsu no Yabu, Infinity Castle, hope I said that right, Elio, K-Pop Demon Hunters, Little Amelie or the Character of Rain, and Zootopia 2. So it's K-Pop Demon Hunters. Come on. It's K-Pop Demon Hunters. Unless Arco or some other film pulls a fast one, or Little Amelie maybe, but no, it's K-Pop Demon Hunters. It's the worldwide sensation. Netflix just streaming it everywhere. Everybody has seen the movie. It's a worldwide phenomenon. People love this movie. It's fantastic. It's so culture integrated within our society, and people love it. It's just people listen to the songs every day. It's K-Pop Demon Hunters, and there's not much more to say. Next, we have Best Motion Picture, Non-English Language, and the nominees are It Was Just an Accident, No Other Choice, Sentimental Value, Sarat, The Secret Agent, and The Voice of Hen Rajab. And I am going to go with Sentimental Value. Yeah, I feel very nervous about this category a little bit, but I feel like Sentimental Value did very well because it got a lot of nominations everywhere for the most part. Like, it just feels really good. It just like killed it with the nominations. Watch out for, I guess, Secret Agent, maybe, or it was just an accident, maybe. But I mean, Sentimental Value, I just feel like, it's got a great ensemble of people and they all got nominated. Like, in screenplay too. Like, it did so well at this awards show, like in terms of nominations. It just feels right. And I love the movie, and I think a lot of people love it too, at least internationally, hopefully. We'll see. This is the true test. It really needs to win here if it wants a shot at like getting nominated a lot at the Oscars, because it did not do very well at the Actors Awards at all, because it got nothing. About the long list, it did okay, except Elle Fanning, man, I don't know what's going to happen, but geez, it's not looking great. But yeah. Anyway, Best Motion Picture, non-English language. I got Sentimental Value, and I'm sticking to it. Next, we have Best Performance by a Female Actor in a Motion Picture Drama. And the nominees are Eva Victor, Jennifer Lawrence, Jessie Buckley, Julia Roberts, Renata Orensby, and Tessa Thompson. And I'm going to go with Jessie Buckley for Hamnet. Yeah, I feel very good about this. It is locked beyond locked. She won a Critics' Choice, made a hell of a speech, one of my favorite speeches of the night. And it's such an emotional, harrowing performance. So raw, so beautiful. I can't see anyone else topping that. I really can't. None of these people, except for maybe Renata Orensby, for Sentimental Value, could do it. I don't know. But this is her last stand. If she doesn't get it here, I don't know. I mean, I just hope she gets nominated for an Oscar at this point, because Sentimental Value is just so dicey right now, in my opinion. But we'll see, unless BAFTA revives it. But yeah, I think Jessie Buckley's got this for Hamnet. It's one of the most powerful performances in this category. And that's what I have for female performance for drama. Next, we have Best Performance by a Male Actor in a Motion Picture Drama. And the nominees are Dwayne Johnson, Jeremy Allen White, Joel Edgerton, Michael B. Jordan, Oscar Isaac, and Wagner Moura. All right, so this is tough. Because, a lot of people are saying Wagner Moura for The Secret Agent is going to get in. But, man, Secret Agent's been kind of slipping a little bit with, BAFTA and, other awards groups. Of course, I was going to get into Actors Awards because they don't really go for international films like that. But, man, this is really tough. It's if you go with Secret Agent for, international, you kind of have to predict Wagner to get this in order for that to really happen to justify it. But on the other hand, let's say you predict Sinners to do well and get, some wins. Michael B. Jordan makes a lot of sense. He plays twins. It's going to be such a headline if he gets this because he's never won a Golden Globe or any major award like this before. So, it feels right. And you know what? I'm going to take a really Hail Mary gamble on this, and I'm going to go with Michael B. Jordan for Male Actor in Drama. I can see the headlines. It would be, so cool. He'll give, a really good speech. He plays twins, and he's really good in the movie. And the movie's doing so well. He's the face of the movie. I don't know. It just kind of feels right to me, and yeah, that's what I'm going to go with. Michael B. Jordan for Male Actor Drama. Next, we have Best Performance by a Female Actor in a Motion Picture, Musical, or Comedy. And the nominees are Amanda Seyfried for The Testament of Anne Lee, Chase Infinity for One Battle After Another, Cynthia Erivo for Wicked for Good, Emma Stone for Begonia, Kate Hudson for Song Song Blue, and Rose Byrne for If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You. And I'm going with Rose Byrne for If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You. It just feels right. She's the critics' basically big leader, and she's a really good performance in that movie. It just makes a lot of sense on paper because Amanda, I love her. I'm sad to say that movie is done. Chase Infinity could be the potential surprise because One Battle After Another is just leading with awards nominations. It's doing very well. I would not be surprised if Chase kind of took over and won this category because she's a breakout in that movie. Cynthia's done, not happening for Wicked. Emma Stone, she is Emma Stone, but for Begonia, I don't know. But if she did win here, I wouldn't be completely surprised, but I'm not going to say it. And then Kate Hudson for Song Song Blue. That movie's not popular enough. She does very good performance in it, though. Unless the Globes really love it, I'm not predicting her. So yeah, Rose Byrne to me just makes a lot of sense on paper, and that's what I'm going with. Next, Best Performance by a Male Actor in a Motion Picture, Musical, or Comedy. And the nominees are Ethan Hawke for Blue Moon, George Clooney for Jay Kelly, Jesse Plemons for Begonia, Lee Byung-hun for No Other Choice, Leonardo DiCaprio for One Battle After Another, and Timothée Chalamet for Marty Supreme. And I'm going to go with this is hard because I gotta really decide because it's between Leo and Timmy, and man, oh man, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go with, shit. I'm gonna go with, I would have said Leo before, but like, that Critics' Choice win for Timmy has gotten to me. I don't know if Globes are gonna be practical and go with the like regular choice, which would be Leo to me. I'm gonna go with Timothée Chalamet for Marty Supreme. I really hope I'm not wrong, but man, I don't know. I don't feel good about it, but I'm gonna go with Timothée Chalamet for Marty Supreme, even though I prefer Leo. But man, yeah, I think it's Timmy. He's just so popular and hot right now. That's who I got. Best performance by a female actor in a supporting role, and the nominees are Amy Madigan for Weapons, Ariana Grande for Wicked for Good, Elle Fanning for Sentimental Value, Emily Blunt for The Smashing Machine, Inga Isbader Lilius for Sentimental Value, and Tiana Taylor for One Battle After Another. And I'm going to go with Tiana Taylor for One Battle After Another. I feel like this is the moment where she starts to win things and she can just sweep the rest of the season because her performance in One Battle After Another is really good. She's not in it that long, but man, she makes an impression and her presence is felt throughout the film. But watch out for Amy Madigan. People think she's the thing. She won the Critics' Choice. She's been winning a lot of Critics' Awards in general. And I don't know, for that performance, are they really going to go horror? I don't know. It's like awards groups usually never go horror. But like for this in particular, I mean, we had Demi Moore for the Substance last year, but that was just like a phenomenon. But maybe Weapons is too. I don't know. It's starting to pick up a lot of steam. Could get maybe other big awards down the road or just nominations, but I don't know. But I'm not feeling Amy Madigan for this. But I am feeling Tiana Taylor, and that's who I'm going to go with. Supporting actor, and the nominees are Adam Sandler for Jay Kelly, Benicio del Toro for One Battle After Another, Jacob Elordi for Frankenstein, Paul Mescal for Hamnet, Sean Penn for One Battle After Another, and Stellan Skarsgård for Sentimental Value. And I'm going to go with Stellan Skarsgård for Sentimental Value. I just feel like, yes, he hasn't won a lot, but he's still up there. People think Benicio del Toro is going to get it, and I would have said that like recently, but I don't know. There's just something about Stellan that I feel like this is his moment to shine, and if he gives a good speech, if he wins it, maybe he can go all the way. Now, if Benicio del Toro does win for One Battle After Another, and he gives a good speech, I think he might go all the way. So it's really between those two. The others are just happy to be there. I don't see it happening. Although, I guess you could kind of watch out for Jacob Elordi because he did win the Critics' Choice Award in a shocking upset. Now, if he does win here, we're going to need to have another conversation because maybe Elordi can win this thing because, like makeup is pretty much locked and loaded for Frankenstein to win the Oscar for. So the makeup actor combo, it could be there. But are they going to go for it? I don't know how much they love Frankenstein. They did give they gave Oscar Isaac a nomination for actor, mind you. So maybe they did love it. But I don't know. It just doesn't feel right to me. So although Elordi is double nominated though, ooh, I don't know. This could be like another Sebastian Stan situation where last year he was double nominated and he won in his category. So it's like, and I was right about that. But for this, oh man. No, I'm going to go with Stellan Skarsgård for Sentimental Value, and I hope I'm right. Best Director, and the nominees are Chloe Zhao for Hamnet, Guillermo del Toro for Frankenstein, Jafar Panahi for It Was Just an Accident, Joachim Trier for Sentimental Value, Paul Thomas Anderson for One Battle After Another, and Ryan Coogler for Sinners. And I'm going to go with Paul Thomas Anderson for One Battle After Another. This is his moment. It is his time. I can't see anybody else overtaking him. It's done. It's done. It's Paul Thomas Anderson for One Battle After Another. That is your director, people. Next up, Best Screenplay. And the nominees are Hamnet, It Was Just an Accident, Sentimental Value, One Battle After Another, Marty Supreme, and Sinners. And I'm going to go with Sinners. Ryan Coogler, man, he wrote a hell of a film. This movie is so dramatic. It's about music. It's about vampires. It's about so many different things. And I think this is his moment. This is his time to shine. And it's going to be a hell of a speech that will solidify him to win pretty much every other award going forward. And I think he'll win the Oscar for it. And it's going to be really, really cool. I mean, this guy made Black Panther, Creed. Oh my God, so many amazing movies. And I'm excited to see it. So yeah, that's what I have for a screenplay. Ryan Coogler for Sinners. Let's go. All right, Best Original Score. The nominees are Alexander Desplat for Frankenstein, Hans Zimmer for F1, Johnny Greenwood for One Battle After Another, Kang Ding Ray for Seurat, Ludwig Göransson for Sinners, and Max Richter for Hamnet. And I'm going to go with Ludwig Göransson for Sinners. It feels right. This man is a musical genius. He's very good. I mean, like, he won for Black Panther, he won for Oppenheimer, and now he's gonna win for freaking Sinners. That's freaking unbelievable. This guy is so good. He's like a true find, let me tell you. And just for a movie about like music and all the different stuff that's going on in that movie, it's a genre-heavy movie. It's beautiful. It's just freaking beautiful. You know, sorry, Hans Zimmer for F1. I love you too. You're my second favorite score of the year. And Max Richter for Hamnet as well. But no, it's going to be Ludwig Göransson for Sinners, and that is your score winner. Next, we got Best Original Song, and the nominees are Dream Is One from Avatar, Fire and Ash, Golden from K-Pop Demon Hunters, I Lied to You from Sinners, No Place Like Home from Wicked for Good, The Girl in the Bubble for Wicked for Good, and Train Dreams from Train Dreams. Let's just say it's gonna be golden because it's golden. I mean, it's the song of the year. I mean, like, it's everywhere and it's so popular. They've won everything. It's just, it feels right, and it is right. And if you're predicting anything else, you're crazy. Some people think it's gonna be I Lied to You from Sinners, but like, no, it's golden. If it doesn't happen to be golden, I will be shocked. But yeah, that's what I have for original song. It's golden. And the last category I got for y'all is Cinematic Box Office Achievement, and the nominees are Avatar, Fire and Ash, F1, K-Pop Demon Hunters, Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning, Sinners, Weapons, Wicked for Good, and Zootopia 2. I don't know why this is the only category that has 8 freaking slots compared to the other categories, but whatever. But anyway, it's not going to be Avatar, Fire and Ash, because it hasn't won for the other one, and even though it's made over $1 billion, no. F1, as much as I would love it, it's just, I don't see it happening. Although it is the sports movie. It would have gotten more nominations in other places if that were the case, like for acting, but it didn't. K-Pop Demon Hunters, it could be this. I don't think it is, even though it was like a top box office weekend just because it was like for one weekend only. And Netflix, you know, they just wanted to do that film dirty, even though it's making them so much money, kind of. So, like, I don't know what is up with that. Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning, it did very well at the box office, but I don't know. No, it's not going to be Mission Impossible, but it's happy to be there. Sinners, I'll get back to that in a second. Weapons, no. Wicked for Good, no. It just wasn't as good as the other one. And then Zootopia 2 made over $1 billion, but it's an animated movie, and I just don't see that happening. So, and again, history for this category, we got Barbie winning, and we got Wicked winning. So for this, I think it's going to be Sinners. You know, I just think comes a time where it's like a movie where everybody talks about. It was like one of the biggest movies of the year, and that is Sinners in this. Could be K-pop, but I'm going to go with Sinners. It just feels like it's the movie of the moment right now, and yeah, I feel pretty good about that. It's going to be Sinners, and that's going to be a hell of a moment. And there you have it. Those are my 2026 Golden Globe winner predictions. The award show is tomorrow, January 11. By the time you watch this video, it's either today or tomorrow, whatever you watch it. But yeah, it's going to be quite the ceremony. Nikki Glazer's hosting. I love her. It's going to be really funny. She's going to have a lot of awesome jokes, and it's going to be a party. People are getting drunk, going crazy. I don't know. Exciting stuff's going to happen. We'll see. But thank you so much for listening. And if you like what you heard, go and hit the subscribe button on the channel. I greatly appreciate your feedback and your support. And remember, when you go to the movies, bring your buddy and talk about movies. Until next time, bye.